Paano natin gagawing simpleng equation ng dalawang fractions? Diyan papasok ang means extremes property. Tingnan itong first question. What property allows us to solve a proportion like A over B equals C over D as A times D equals B times C? Pansinin ang pattern. Nag-cross-multiply tayo ng pahilis mula sa ibabaw pababa. Ang tawag sa rule na ito ay means extremes property, kaya letter D ang tamang sagot. I-apply natin ito sa second question. Solve for x in x over 6 equals 4 over 3. Ang given ay ang proportion at ang asked ay yung x. Hindi natin ito masosolve habang nasa fraction, kaya gamitan natin ang cross-multiplication. Ang x i-multiply sa 3 at ang 6 i-multiply sa 4. This gives us 3x equals 24. Para makuha ang x, divide both sides by 3. Canceling 3, 24 divided by 3 is 8. So x equals 8. Let's check. Ipalit ang 8 sa x para maging 8 over 6 equals 4 over 3. Isimplify ang 8 over 6 by dividing by 2. Equal sila, kaya tama ang sagot. Sigurado na tayo. Ang final answer is choice A, x equals 8. Ganyan ang means extremes property. Items 26 at 27. Clarify natin ang given. Ito ay ang fractional equation na x plus 3 over 4 equals 15 over 6. Hahanapin natin ang linear equation para sa item 26 at value ng x para sa item 27. Ano ang cross multiplication? Multiply the top of one side by the bottom of the other. Diagonally multiply 6 by the grouped terms x plus 3. Then, multiply 15 by 4 to get 60. Ito ang ating linear equation. Let's solve. Distribute the 6 to get 6x plus 18 equals 60. Subtract 18 from both sides. Ngayon, 6x equals 42. Divide both sides by 6. Ang value ng x ay 7. Let's check by substituting 7 back into the original fraction. 7 plus 3 is 10. Divided by 4 equals 2.5. And 15 divided by 6 is also 2.5. Correct ang computation natin. Now, let's look at the exact test choices. Sa item 26, our equation aligns with choice A, assuming missing parentheses. At sa item 27, we proved x is 7, which is choice A. Let's solve 3 rational equations step by step. Huwag ma-intimidate. We'll check the given first. First step. Given the rational equation 3 over x minus 2 equals 6 over x plus 4, why is cross-multiplication a valid method to solve for x? Look at the given. We have one single fraction equal to another single fraction. This setup is called a proportion, kaya ang tamang sagot is A. Next, a car travels 150 kilometers in x hours, which is the same rate as traveling 225 kilometers in x plus 3 hours. Which rational equation correctly represents this problem using speed, where speed equals distance over time? Substitute the given distance and time into the formula. 150 over x equals 225 over x plus 3. So the final answer is A. 150x equals 225x plus 3. Finally, consider the following attempt to solve 5 over x equals 2 over 4. Step 1, 5 times 4 equals 2 times x. Step 2, 20 equals 2x. Step 3, x equals 10. Which of the following is true about this solution? Step 1, cross-multiplication was used perfectly, 5 times 4 and 2 times x. Step 2 and 3 correctly simplify and divide, while on Melissa computation. So the answer is B. The solution is correct because cross-multiplication was properly applied and solved. Mastering rational equations isn't just about finding x, it's about understanding proportions and checking your steps accurately.
Unang tanong, what is an extraneous solution in a rational equation? Ang tamang sagot ay letter B. Isa itong solution na nakukuha natin, pero nagiging 0 ang denominator. Sa math, kapag 0 ang nasa ibaba, undefined iyon. Next problem. Basahin natin. A number x divided by x plus 8 is equal to 1/3. Isulat natin ang given. Ang x sa taas, divided by x plus 8 equals 1/3. Paano ito isolve? Cross-multiply natin para mawala ang fraction. 3 times x is 3x equals 1 times x plus 8. Ilipat natin ang x. 3x minus x leaves us with 2x equals 8. Divide by 2, and our final value is x equals 4. Teka, i-check natin. 4 plus 8 is 12, hindi 0, so hindi ito extraneous. Ngayon, Hanapin natin sa choices ang saktong step-by-step sequence na ginawa natin. Tumutugma ito ng saktong-sakto sa letter B. Ganyan lang kasimple. Great job! Nakuha niyo ba?
Hirap ka ba sa sequence? Let's find the hidden pattern rule step by step. Tingnan natin. What pattern rule is used to generate the terms in the sequence? 3, 12, 48, 192. Ano ang given? We have the numbers 3, 12, 48, and 192. We need the rule applied to the preceding term to get the next. Let's test addition. 3 plus 9 is equal to 12, but 12 plus 9 is 21, not 48, so addition breaks. Let's try multiplication. 3 times 4 equals 12. Verify natin. 12 times 4 is 48. 48 times 4 is 192. It works. So the exact rule is choice B. Multiply the preceding term by 4. Next problem. What are the next two terms in the sequence? 120, 105, 90, 75. Hinahanap natin ang next two numbers. Notice this sequence is decreasing. Let's test subtraction. 120 minus 15 is 105. 105 minus 15 is 90. 90 minus 15 is 75. The consistent rule is subtract 15. Let's solve. 75 minus 15 gives our first missing term, 60. Then 60 minus 15 is 45. That perfectly matches choice A. See, we just solved both of these sequences simply by testing operations, step by step. So don't panic. Find the hidden operation, verify it, and the next terms will always reveal themselves.
Hirap sa math patterns? Every arithmetic sequence has a hidden rule. Let's unlock it. Consider the given sequence. Basahin muna natin ang item 35. Ang given sequence ay 4, 9, 14, 19. We need to find the fifth term. Maano nagbabago ang numbers? Just subtract. 9 minus 4 is positive 5. 14 minus 9 is also 5. That constant jump is our common difference. Para makuha ang fifth term, just add 5 to our fourth term, 19. 19 plus 5 equals 24. Kaya ang final answer is A, 24. Next question. We need the algebraic rule for the nth term, an. Ang given natin, the first term, a1, is 4, and common difference, d, is 5. Here is the sequence formula. An equals a1 plus n minus 1 times d. Let's substitute step by step. a1 becomes 4, and d becomes 5. Now, distribute. Multiply 5 by n to get 5n. Then 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. Simplify. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. The result is 5n minus 1. Let's check. If n is 2, 5 times 2 minus 1 equals 9. Tama ang second term. Our final answer for item 36 is A. an equals 5n minus 1. With the constant pattern and algebraic rule derived, you can now instantly calculate any term in this sequence.
Nahihirapan sa math? Let's break down 3 exam questions step by step. First, in the rational algebraic expression x squared minus 16 over x minus 4, what value of x makes the expression undefined? It's undefined when the denominator is 0. Set x minus 4 to 0. Solving gives x equals 4. Check. 4 minus 4 is 0. Final answer is C, 4. Next, for items 35 to 36, consider the sequence 4, 9, 14, 19. What is the fifth term? Subtracting terms gives the common difference. 9 minus 4 is 5. The pattern adds 5. 19 plus 5 is 24. Check confirms it. Final answer, A, 24. Last, point A is 4 units to the left of the y-axis and 5 units above the x-axis. The x value moves left or right. Y moves up or down. Left 4 is negative 4. Above 5 is positive 5. Plotting it visually confirms this. The final answer is A, negative 4, 5. Remember, take your time and follow the steps one at a time. You don't have to get the answer immediately. Understand the given, identify what is asked, choose the correct formula or process, solve step by step, and check your answer. Kaya mo yan.
Nahihirapan ka ba sa math vocabulary? Lalo na sa mga terms sa Cartesian plane? Don't worry, sasagutan natin step by step itong 3-question quiz para master mo na ito. First question, basahin muna natin ang problem sa screen. Sa given and asked, hahanapin natin ang pangalan ng intersection point ng x at y axis. Kapag nag-cross ang dalawang lines na ito sa 0, gumagawa sila ng starting point ng buong grid. Dahil ito ang pinagmulan, ang English term dyan ay origin. So ang final answer natin, C, origin. Next up, the second question. Basahin natin mabuto. Given ang Cartesian plane. Ask naman kung ilang quadrants meron dito. Yung intersecting axis ay humihiwa sa plane na parang pizza. Bilangin natin ang zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Para ma-check, tandaan na ang prefix na quad means 4. Kaya ang final answer, C, 4. And finally, our last question. Take a look. Given ang ordered pair na x, y, hinahanapin natin ang technical name para kay x. Lahat ng coordinates may formal names. Ang x ay ang horizontal distance at ang y ang vertical. Pag-check, kung si y ay ordinate, ang partner niyang x ay abscissa. Final answer, B, abscissa. C, ang Cartesian plane ay simpleng map lang. May starting point o origin, 4 zones o quadrants at specific directions katulad ng abscissa.
Nakakalito ba ang mga signs sa Cartesian plane? Don't worry, we'll solve these step by step using a simple pattern. First up, in which quadrant are both the x-coordinate and y-coordinate negative? X less than 0, y less than 0. Given na x less than 0 at y less than 0. Sa x-axis, ang negative ay papuntang kaliwa. Sa y-axis, ang negative ay pababa. This places us right here. Let's check using a sample point. Negative 2, negative 2. Pasok ito sa quadrant 3. Final answer, C, quadrant 3. Question 2, in which quadrant is the point P, negative 5, 6 located? Given point P, we analyze the signs to find its location. Since x is negative 5, we move 5 units left, and y is positive 6, kaya aakyat tayo ng 6 units. A negative x and positive y always lands right here. Final answer, B, quadrant 2. Question 3, point A is 4 units to the left of the y-axis and 5 units above the x-axis. What are the coordinates of point A? The words left of the y-axis translate to a negative x, so negative 4. And above the x-axis is a positive y, so positive 5. Let's check our graph. Left 4, up 5 matches perfectly. Final answer, A, negative 4, 5. Remember, coordinate problems are easy. Just match the words left, right, up, and down to their correct mathematical signs. Paano ba natin nahahanap ang exact address ng isang point sa Cartesian coordinate plane? Let's start with this exact question. What are the coordinates of the origin? Ang given natin dito ay ang origin, at ang asked ay ang kanyang exact coordinates. Ano nga bang origin? It's the exact center where the x and y axes intersect. Dahil nandito lang tayo sa pinakagitna at walang movement, the values are 0. To check, no left, right, up, or down. The final answer is choice B, 0, 0. Now, let's read the next problem. Point D is located on the x-axis, 4 units to the left of the origin. What ordered pair correctly identifies the position of point D? Given nothing, on the x-axis, 4 units left of the origin. We need its ordered pair. Remember, an ordered pair is always written as x, y. The first number dictates horizontal movement. The second number dictates vertical. Let's solve step by step. Start at the origin, 0, 0, then count 4 units left. Careful, don't swap the values. Moving left means our x is negative 4. To check, since we stayed exactly on the x-axis, there's no vertical movement, so y is 0. Our final answer is choice A, negative 4, 0. By simply counting horizontal and vertical steps directly from the origin, you can perfectly map any exact location on the plane, just like point D.
Nahihirapan sa math word problems? Don't panic. We will solve these exact questions step by step. Question 1 asks for the formula for distance between 2 points. We need the standard equation. Remember, distance involves subtracting the coordinates and adding their squares. Option A matches this pattern exactly. This formula is our key for the next problem. Next, let's identify the given. A main valve at 2,3 and a tank at 8,11. We are asked for the straight line distance, so we use our distance formula. Solution time. Substitute the values. 8 minus 2 is 6. 11 minus 3 is 8. Square them to get 36 plus 64, which is 100. The square root is 10. We can check our addition. Our final answer is A, 10 units. Last problem. We are given station A at 3,8 and station B at 7,2. We are asked for the halfway coordinates, so our concept is the midpoint formula. Solution. Add the x values, 3 plus 7 divided by 2 is 5. Add the y values, 8 plus 2 divided by 2 is also 5. Checking our math, it's perfectly in the middle. The final answer is A, 5, 5. See? Word problems just hide the coordinates. Find them, pick the right formula, and solve step by step. Kayang-kaya mo to.